4-point game. Thompson misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Dishes it to Carmelo. Chandler a screen. Back to Anthony. 6 to shoot. There's the pick. Detroit, no good that time either. Detroit on D. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by Thompson. Detroit with the ball. Chandler with the screen on Thompson. And Westbrook, here we go. And he gets it to go.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low. And I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation. But, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Out to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Wall kicks to Embiid. It's stolen by Adams. Anthony with it. He's picked up by Wall. Outside Anthony. From deep three-point range. No good. And Washington the other way now. Wall passes to Smith. And he dunks it down.
Fellas, that two-hand monster slam was vicious.
I don't think there was anyone, and I mean anyone, that could have stopped him on that one.
I tell you what, I'm glad they didn't try because somebody might have got their feelings hurt.
Now here's Anthony. And it's Anthony again missing.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here's Thompson. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, he surprised me with that move, but he just couldn't capitalize.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Westbrook. And power down the jam.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they needed it in a game that was so tight.
Wall attacking. A baseline J. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. So Detroit ends up going with the new group. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. 1:03 left here in the first quarter. Screened by Valanciunas. Down low. Goes up off the pick.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Now, Clark, that is just ridiculous.
Absolutely filthy. I don't remember ever seeing a dunk like that in a game. I certainly can't remember the last time I saw
tell you what, fellas, you might not see another one like that one for a while.
Here's Green. Following the basket by John Wall. That's good.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Now the pass to Smith. Thompson inside the line. Off target from the wing.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And that concludes a back and forth. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. And off we go at post game, now starting the second quarter. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
You know, you can tell right now this team's on the same page. They are right where they want to be offensively.
Well, finding scores on time and on target with your passes, it makes scoring the ball easy for them.
All out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Smith. Then there's Embiid. And it's Wiggins in at the three. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Gortat's checked in for Joel Embiid. Kenneth Faried comes in for Smith. And it's P.J. Tucker in for Wiggins. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Now Anthony, after the missed three from Klay Thompson. Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
You know, that's hard to explain, that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
Tucker can't get it to go.
And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one. A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Tyson Chandler. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Westbrook, here we go. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Detroit.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
Thompson dishes to Westbrook. Valanciunas in the high post. It's Thompson off the drive. And they get it back. Just 5 to shoot. And finished off by Westbrook. Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying hard to get back into this game like this.
Yeah, definitely a jam with emphasis. A big apostrophe or exclamation point. How about maybe even a question mark, partner?
Yeah, I would have to say there are a lot of questions right now from a defensive standpoint. That's for sure.
And Valanciunas kicks to Westbrook. Thompson left side. Feeds it to Valanciunas. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Gortat. Washington making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Gortat. Smith comes in for Faried. And Andrew Wiggins is subbed in for P.J. Tucker. Payne passes to Valanciunas. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And Washington making a change here. Gortat's checked in. And Thompson sends it back. Now here's Wiggins. He's tightly guarded. Now Detroit moving it up. Payne gets a wide open look. Detroit no good that time either. And Thompson kicks the wall. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Miles dishes to Payne. We've got 1:18 left here in the second. Clock at 6. Embiid with the steal. Pushing it up. Wiggins passes to Gortat. Shumpert with the steal. Here's Miles. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Ooh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
Embiid.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
A different look here for Detroit. So he can't get either to fall. Detroit leading by 9. Westbrook can't get it to go.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The feed to Thompson. Beyond the arc.
Klay Thompson.
Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
And Embiid throws it down.
Tell you what, Kevin, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Clark, that deficit will go away quickly if he does.
And how about how he capped that one out, almost like the 1-2 punch.
And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Detroit. They're up by 10. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
And his play in that first half, how about the discipline to go along with the efficiency, guys? His shot selection was just perfect.
I agree. I mean, whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, he is taking only what the defense is giving him and not trying to do too much. Very much playing within himself.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the floor for Detroit, they've got Klay Thompson. Steven Adams is out there with Chandler. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Anthony in the small forward position. Washington shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Washington making some changes. Embiid, he's checked in for Gibson. Smith comes in for Kenneth Faried. And it's Thompson in for Jody Meeks. Westbrook drives in. Oh, and